Okay, in this recording, we're going to look at how to find out sector area. Right, I'm going to just draw a full circle around here to show you that this is the sector. So that was a full circle. That would be your centre. Okay, it's not the perfect picture, but that is the centre. So when you cut out like a little bit of pizza like that, that is called the sector. So it's like a piece cut out through the centre. So can you see the area is part of the area of a full circle, but it's a proportion of your circle. So area of the circle, again, you should know this formula. It's pi r squared. So to find the sector area, you have to memorize this formula. Very similar to arc length. To get the proportion of your circle, it's theta over 360. And then it's the proportion of the area of your circle, so times pi r squared. So here we would have 72 over 360 times pi times radius squared. Which is 769.7 to 1 dp. If you would have been asked in terms of pi, you would have worked out all of this, missing out your pi. So 72 over 360 times 35 squared, 245. So in terms of pi, your answer would be 245 pi. Okay, have a go at these questions. Put me on pause, unpause when you're done. So I'll just put the formula at the bottom here. So for A, $10.7. B, 1,527.1. See? And those are all in centimetres. So calculate the area in terms of pi. So I'm going to ignore the pi, work out the rest. 120 over 360 times 2 times 9 squared, 54 pi. Again, ignore the pi here. So 18 over 360. Okay, have a go at these problem solving questions. So for the first one, we're given the area, we have a missing radius. So we know theta as well. 115 over 360 times pi times x squared equals 20. So I'm going to times by 360 first, which gives us 115 pi. times x squared is equal to 7,200. I'm going to divide both sides by 115 pi now. Which gives me x squared is equal to 19.9. You might have done that in a slightly different way to me. And then I'm going to square root both sides, which reverses the square, which gives me x's 4.5 to one decimal place, or three significant figures, 4.46. Okay, part B. Times both sides by 360. Divide both sides by 26 pi. And then square root the answer. I'm going to just put this one a bit differently. Which gives us x is square root of 35,280 over 26 pi, 20.7. No, 20.8 to three significant figures. I'm just going to put these next two on a fresh page. This time we have a missing theta. So for part A, theta over 360 times pi times 5 squared, 17.45, times both sides by 360, gives us theta times 5 squared is 25, so 25 pi. Divide both sides by 25 pi. Theta is 80.0 degrees. Times both sides by 360. $22,320. Divide both sides by 8.5 square pi. Gives us theta is 98.3 degrees.